Miriam, the accountant here. It is a Monday morning in Adelaide. I'm at my local cafe. I've ordered my dirty almond chai. I love a dirty almond chai. And I'm here to talk about setting up your week for success, setting up your day for success. And what have I done? I don't do my appointments until 10:30 a.m. every morning. I used to rush in and try and get in by 9 a.m, team meetings at 9 a.m, everything on the ball from 9 a.m. And guess what that fucking does? It puts a huge amount of pressure, particularly if you're a mom or a dad and you've got children that you need to drop off to school. And I said, no, 10:30 a.m, that time in the morning is my time. And look at me, guys. Look at how relaxed and chilled I am for Monday morning. I also had now done in my non-busy time, Mondays are me days. Being selfish, guys. A Monday is a me day for me to just sort out the things that I need to sort out for me. And what does that mean? So I had to, it doesn't mean I'm not doing work. It doesn't mean I'm just floating around and dancing at the oval over there, which I would love to do. There's a beautiful oval over there where I'd love to go dancing all day. It doesn't mean I'm doing catch-ups with my girlfriends for coffees. I can't believe the amount of people that DMing me just like, Miriam, do you want to catch up for a coffee? Like, fucking no. I've got shit to do. Talking and in cafes about the weather is not how I operate. Like, so many DMs everywhere. Let's catch up for coffee. No, boyfriends and girlfriends. Give me an agenda. Give me what we're going to talk about. Give me why we're meeting up. Like, I'm so busy now and I don't have time for like just nice catch-ups for coffees. Like, there's got to be a point to it, or there's got to be a recreation part to it, and I'm keeping my circle really small right now. Anyways, side note. So setting yourself up for success in the morning. Monitor what goes in your diary in the morning. I'm doing a walk in the morning. I'm trying to get 20,000 steps in a day to change my life. The doctor said, do 20,000 steps. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing 20,000 steps. And then people are like, why are you doing 20,000 steps? And I was like, I don't know why exactly I'm doing 20,000 steps. A doctor told me to do 20,000 steps. So I'm doing 20,000 steps because that's what the doctor said. So the reason why we've got to do 20,000 steps is because it will change your life, is what the doctor said. The doctor said, do 20,000 steps, sleep 8 hours a night, and don't drink alcohol for 6 months, and you will change your life. I've changed my life a lot, but I wanted to keep changing my life. So I'm doing the 20,000 steps. Why? Because I could felt myself getting lazier and I was slipping on working out every day. I wasn't walking every day. I'm obviously getting busier. I was getting more stressed out, and the first thing to go was my walking. So I realized, and then what does that then do? If I'm stressed and I'm not walking, then I start not performing like I used to because my mind isn't cleared. My mind isn't working how it needs to work. If I'm stressed already and I'm not exercising and then I'm trying to work through it all, that is not the best way that I operate. I need to walk, I need to clear my mind, and then I need to get my work done. So, and we all face this problem. We all face I'm too busy to do this. What comes first, the chicken or the egg? You got to do both. So set yourself up for success. Another way that I set myself up for success, I wear fitness attire now for a lot of the time because I'm trying to do 20,000 steps. So how on earth can someone who runs a business, who sits behind a computer screen for so many hours every day, how on earth, who's got family and everything else they need to juggle, how on earth can they get 20,000 steps in if they're having to constantly change their outfits? This is my work attire. This is my fitness attire. This is my walking attire. This is my cooking attire. This is my everyday attire. No, I met a friend of mine who was like, just wore the same outfit every day. It was more casual. And I was like, oh, that works for them. That's a good idea. So now I think about, what do I need to wear to serve the purposes of that day? And yes, if I've got an event I need to go to, I'll dress up. But if it's my everyday wear now, and I don't see clients anymore as well. I'm very grateful for the business I've created where I can do Zooms. A lot of my clients just rock up on a Zoom like this now as well. So I'm very grateful for the business that I've created. And I can wear what works for me. So set yourself up for success. I listened to Janine Ellis from Boost Juice, and she said in a talk, she said, set yourself up for success with the school that your children go to. They don't need to go to the school 1 hour away where you have to drop them off 1 hour away. Get them in at the most local, closest school to you, because it's going to save you from having to do the school drives and the school pickups and the school everything. Fortunately, I have my mum and family that help out a lot with the pickups and the drop-offs, and they love doing that. We call her Nana Uber, and that's how I have got myself out of that a little bit, because that was chewing up a huge amount of my time when I have to drop kids off to school, and then I'm doing all of that, and then in the afternoons I'm having to leave early, I have to drop the kids off to school, then I've got to do the dinners, and then I'm jumping back doing work after. I've worked out what is my highest and best use, and then if there's any other family around that can help out with these things, and my mum absolutely loves that. Thanks, Mum. So set yourself up for success, and don't feel guilty about the things that you bring in other people to help you with if you need help. I struggled with this a lot when I was 40. I had 5 children. I was at home, and I thought I had to be everything. I thought I had to be the domestic goddess. I thought I had to be the business operator. I thought I was working from home. I had limited support with my children, and I just could not do it all. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where am I struggling? Why am I struggling and everyone else is doing this? And it's like, no, not everyone else is not doing this. This is the most incredibly hard thing to do. And I needed to bring in the people around me that were good at the things that they love to do, and then I could focus on the things that I love to do. That is how a village used to run 500 years ago. Everyone in the village had a role, and they did their role, and they all helped to the village. They all helped to the tribe. Everyone had their place. There was someone in the tribe that did something, and they all worked together. Now we're all tribes of 1 or 2 people, and we're all sinking because we can't handle all the pressures that's going on with financial, with family, with business life, with everything. It's like, get your tribe. If you don't have a tribe, find a fucking tribe. Get it. And it took me a while to even do that, to reach out for help and to ask for help. Like, I'm a person that I don't want to ask for help from anyone, and so I would try and do everything myself. And it's like, I can't do it all myself. Miriam, if I want to be that woman, I need other women, other men to be able to help in the areas that they love as well. And this is, I'm still learning this one. I'm still learning to delegate. I'm still learning not to be the bottleneck in my business, which I'm very much a bottleneck in my tax business right now, but we're going to work through that. And I am delegating our areas, more areas, to different people in the things that they love. And then I can do the things that I love. My business mentor, Andrew Morello, from Winning the First Apprentice, said he wants to do the things that he loves and pay other people really well to do the things that they love. And then everyone's winning. And that was him living the dream. So guys, Monday morning, living the dream. So I've given you this motivational rah-rah. What is the next step for anyone? The next step is baby steps. What is the first thing, baby step, that you can do to make a change and commit to it? Do it. I said I wanted to be a YouTuber. I built up the belief, yes, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And then the next day I didn't even do a YouTube. I forgot, I was too busy. I was like, but yesterday I was so passionate about being the YouTuber. And then I did not do a YouTube the next day. And then I went, sorry, my nose is running there. Hopefully no one watches to the end. And then I decided I needed to be a YouTuber, and a YouTuber YouTubes every single day. So there you go. I have a runny nose, guys. That's my trademark, a runny nose. That's what it is. I've tried to get it fixed and it's still runny. So if you see any content, look closely and you'll probably find a runny nose. Authentic, real Miriam giving you the secrets to success. I hope you found something valuable from it, and DM, comment me, follow me on my platforms, Miriam Holm, YouTube, TikTok, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm your gal doing it all and showing you guys, don't give up on your dreams. If you've always had a dream, start it. Start it imperfect, start it stupid, start it half ready. Just start and you'll get better, and then you'll look back in a year and go, oh my God, that was embarrassing. Good. I want you to be embarrassed by what you did a year ago because that means you've improved. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy my coffee.